the fishing dock is better to get moving. Come on, get that thing up. That's what she said. Come on, get that thing built. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a game called Banished. My name's Kobe Scroby, and today we'll be trying this out. I've been playing it a little bit here and there, trying to get a feel for it before I actually recorded something so I don't look like an idiot. I'm still probably gonna look like an idiot because it seems like I can get stuff going and then we're going really well and we're getting people coming in and we're getting pretty big, and then all of a sudden, bam, everything just crashes and people start starving to death or dying or houses are on fire or something. So it's a really cool game. I've been having a lot of fun playing it. You can play it for hours before you even realize what's going on. Same with Laura. She's been playing it too. And actually, she wanted me to record this and get it up so that she could record one just to show everybody that she's better than me at it. which I kind of think she might be. I don't know. Maybe she's just more patient. It takes things slower. Whereas I see the advantage of if I start with good things instead of having to upgrade them, it may be better. I don't know. It just depends. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's start a new one. I don't know what to call it. I ran out of names, so I just been using the random one. Let's just call it Boopy Doopy. Been watching too much Jacksepticeye, I guess. Okay. Boopy Doopy. So this is the map seed, so like every time you'll get a new map, you'll never have the same map twice unless you put this seed number in here. So we're going to do valleys because I've found that if you switch it to mountains, you have a lot of mountains and it's really hard to build around the mountains. But if you do valleys, you also have enough mountains to put mines and stuff in. We're just going to leave terrain at large, I guess. I mean, I don't see how we could even get close to filling up a map, but I suppose it would be possible, and I'd hate to make it smaller and then find out that this time I'm going to do it. So we'll just leave it large. Climate, fair, sounds fair. Disasters on. So starting conditions, you can do medium or easy. An easy game begins with 6 families. A large amount of clothes, food, firewood, building materials, and tools are all provided. Homes and storage areas have already been built. Oh! Seeds for fields and orchards are available, as well as a herd of livestock. Oh, I didn't know that. I just been playing it on medium. A medium game begins with 5 families. Clothing, food, firewood, tools, and construction materials are provided. A storage barn has already been built. Some seeds for fields and orchards are available. And then on hard, a hard game begins with 4 families. A small amount of clothing, food, firewood, tools are provided. No seeds for farming are available. So the only way to get seeds then is to trade with merchants, and you'll have to make a trading dock for the merchants to come before you can even do that. So let's just do medium. Actually, maybe I should do it easy just so I can get somewhere with this. But let's do medium. And so the music in this game is super cool. I like it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I really hope it's not copyrighted. Which I don't think it is. It's not really like they're not really like songs, you know. I don't know. I think of copyright as songs that you would hear on the radio or Pandora or something. But I guess that's not always the case. I don't know. That's just kind of how I think of it. But these pictures here are really cool. Like, you can get down and detailed with it. You can zoom in pretty close. Okay, so here we are. First thing I like to do is back out and see that we're in a shitty spot. See, we're in valleys, but we still have the mountains here. And this area here is not a very good place to build, because if I get a couple fields going, it's going to take up almost all this space. So actually what I'm going to do is get out of here and start a new one just to get a different map. And I'm not sure if you can move your people. I kind of tried to do it last time. I got a bad map, but I didn't get very far with it because I was running short on time to play anyway, and I didn't have time to screw around with it really. But you kind of want a good flat area with plenty of space. You want to have a river nearby. Not one like this. This is a small river and the boats can't really fit down it. You want a bigger river so that the merchant can come down there and you can trade with him. There we go. This is much better. Much better. So we have all this space here. I mean, it's still a little bit small, but we have the lake here. We could fish off of that. Here's the river I was talking about. I could put the trading post here. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a bad spot at all. You also want to make sure that you have some forested, wooded areas, which there aren't very many of. I guess this one doesn't seem very dense, but I guess that's like the closest. And there's this one. That one's pretty far, actually. Crap. That one there. I suppose we could use that one. So what I'm looking for with those is to... So you can harvest the trees and rocks and everything, but you harvest them and they're gone. But if you set up a forester lodge, it will actually, they'll take the trees down and they'll plant new ones. So it's kind of like a renewable resource. And that's not a very big area for that. I would love to have a much bigger area like here. I mean, that's still not very dense. But then again, you also have an herbalist, which you want out in an area like this, but you don't want them next to the foresters because the forester is cutting trees down and planting new ones, but the herbalist needs to find herbs that have been growing for years on old trees and stuff. So that's the thing behind that. You don't want the herbalist next to the foresters. So maybe I'm getting a little bit too far into the game here, actually. Let me just go down here. Let's just try this one. This will just be our trial one. No, you know what? I don't like the map. Let me try again. Alright, let's check this one out. Oh yeah, we have way more dense forests around this place. I mean, and we have room up here. Could go up this way. I mean, I guess first of all we're going to want to build our little town here. Because this lake doesn't connect to anything. Okay, here's the river. We have a river. We have some room. We even have mountains so we can put a mine on it. We have some dense forest. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Let's do this one for sure. Alright, so first of all, you notice the little houses above their heads. That means that they don't have a home. They're basically homeless. So first thing we need to do is build houses for them. So what did it say? 5 families, so we need a minimum of 5 houses. So here's a wooden house, which provides a place for citizens to live, eat, store food, and stay warm. This is a stone house. Provides a place for citizens to live, eat, store food, and stay warm. Provides more warmth than wooden houses. And then, a boarding house. Provides temporary place for homeless to live. Oh, I didn't know. You know, I never even looked at that. So anyway, first of all, we're going to want to build 5 houses. And you want the arrows actually where you want your road to be. And you could build your road first or second, but I like to put these down first. So the arrows are the road. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So when I unpause it, they're going to build these houses. Whoops. Let me just get a road out here for them. Alright, so that's the end of the house. They're also going to take this stuff down automatically in order to build those houses. But I also want to think about food. These people are going to be out of food very quickly, and actually what I like to do first is I like to get these things up so that I can look at them and keep track of everything. Let me just show you what they are. Okay, so what this is these are all the jobs you can have. So right now I have 10 people standing right here, and they're all laborers. They don't have a specific job. So if I want them to build stuff, I'm going to have to make some builders. Let's make 5 builders, because that'll dedicate 5 people to building, and then 5 of them will just do other things that need to be done, like clear out these trees and stuff. This here is basically what I have in my storage. So this is wood, or actually logs. This is stone, iron, firewood, coal, tools, food, medicine, clothes, alcohol, and textiles. So we have 1,800 food to start with right now, which 1,800 potatoes, which isn't gonna last very long. So if you start looking at different ways to get food, if you come down here, you go to the apple, that's your food production. You have crop field, orchard, pasture, fishing dock, hunting cabin, and gatherer's hut. So the hunting cabin and the gatherer's hut need to go out in like a heavily wooded area. You know what I have been doing is just getting like a fishing dock going first, but man, they don't produce much food and my people have been starving like right away. I kind of think what I want to do is get some fields going right away. So maybe that's what we should do. Let's get one field going, and I know that the biggest you can make the field is 15 by 15. Right there. I want to leave some room over to the left for more houses and buildings. Maybe I should make this one as far over to here as I can. Alright, how's this road? I also like to keep things in line with the road and square it up and everything. Alright, so that's going to be no good at the mountain. So that contour of that mountain is going to screw it up. Oh, is that right there? Yeah, okay, that would be correct. Oh, nope, I still have some red squares down here, so we can't do that. Let's move over another one. So a lot of it, you know, a lot of times you're fighting with it like this just to get a perfect placement of something. Alright, here we are, 15 by 15. Let's put it right there. And then I'd also like to have roads going to things. It helps the people get there faster. Oh, where's the end of my field? There we go. Or it says it helps the people get there faster, but they don't walk on the roads very often. So, well, I'm trying to see. I haven't been very successful in this game yet, I guess. So I guess I'm trying to figure out if I want to have a fishing dock. I think I do. I mean, I think my problem is that a lot of times at the beginning here, I kind of get ahead of myself, and I kind of get things, too many things going at once. Let's just make all builders. Let's knock out these houses in the field real quick. So we're just going regular time. Oh, this is also my stockpile where all my wood, iron, logs, and stone are stored, which is 67% full. So they move pretty slowly. I think I normally play the game on 5% speed. So as you can see, they're taking the trees down right now. Wonder where this guy's going. Where are you going, man? What are you doing? And, oh, okay, these guys are building the fields. Yeah, honestly, you know what? The faster you guys get that field going, the faster you won't starve to death. So yeah, there's weather, and actually, check this out. If you pause it, look at the raindrops. It actually paused the raindrops in the air, if you can see that. I hope you can. When you move around, they stay where they are. I just thought that was super cool. So they're taking down these resources, they're piling them up, they're bringing them over here to the stockpile, but then they're using them also to make... Oh, we didn't get that one. So there's already people in this house. This house, you can see here, they had to remove one tree, they need 16 logs, 8 stones, and after they get all the materials over here, they'll start building it. So it's actually going up pretty quickly. And you can also, if there's something you want to keep an eye on, you can take this and stick it up here, And it'll just come around wherever you go. It'll just follow you around. But we don't need to watch that. These guys will be done with it very quickly. And then we really need to get our farm going. Oh yeah, take it all down. So there is a season cycle here, and very soon we'll be getting into winter. Ooh, which reminds me, it just said the reserve of firewood is low. As soon as I paused it, comes up down here too. So firewood is here. I have 0. We need a woodcutter in order to, what he does is takes the logs that are right here and basically converts them into firewood, and the people can come and get it and then keep their house warm. So we put that down right there and we'll go. Looks like we're gonna have plenty of logs. Well, I shouldn't say that. You never have plenty of anything. Food is low. Okay. So now we have a problem. Oh man, we are completely out of food right now. Shit. Okay. Alright, pause. Man, no man, this is gonna take too long. I should have gotten a fishing hut. Alright, let's put peppers in here right now. Man, always with the food. I'm always having a problem with food. Alright, so the fishing hut has a circle around it, and it shows you how much water. Actually, wasn't there a lake? Oh, that's pretty far away. No, that's not going to work out right now. We need to be close. We need to get the food there, like, right now. So, I kind of like to screw around with the placement just to get as much of the river covered as I'm going to. See, if I move it in, I get a red spot right there. Shit. Shit. Right there. So that's as far out as we can go with it. Let's put it right there. And, oh man, people are going to start dying right now. Go. Get that fishing hut put up. Oh, we need farmers. 1, 2, let's see. Let's take 4 builders away. Put 4 farmers in there. And we're going to need a woodcutter as soon as they finish this up. So they already took this stuff down. Oh no, they didn't. Okay, they need some stuff over there still. Stone and logs. I don't have food for you guys. I don't know. We have an extra laborer now. A child has become an adult. Are you guys planting? Yeah, okay. Oh. We have our woodcutter is ready now. So with a question mark means there's nobody assigned to work there. So let's take one of our builders. We'll go down here to woodcutter, and we'll add 1 in there. Stone is low. Yeah, food is low too, man. I don't know. So what you can do is there's bushes and mushrooms like this. This is like a bush here. You can go to removal and destruction tools and then remove all resources, so you can just kind of highlight this whole area and they'll just come. See how there's these orange X's on them? They'll just come and start taking them out, and there is a little bit of food in there with those berries and mushrooms and stuff, but not really enough for them to live on. And man, I think we're going to start seeing the death messages here real soon. Man, I should have gotten this fishing dock up sooner. I guess I wanted to try the field, but the field takes so long. It takes like a season for it to actually grow something. So yeah, short term, the fishing dock is better to get moving. Come on, get that thing up. Come on, get that thing built. Whoops, I paused it. Come on. Don't die. Please don't die. Come on. I think the hunters and the gatherers are the next thing we're going to have to do. Okay, a child was born. So here you can see, up here is adults, students, and children is what those numbers are. And I don't have a school yet, so we don't have any students. Come on, people are gonna die. Another child was born. Oh man, I don't know about this. I don't know. As soon as this thing hits 100%, I'm pausing it. And I'm putting as many fishermen in there as I can get. Come on. 100. Okay, paused. So down here, fishermen. We can have 4 in there. We want as many as we can get. And yeah. This is your limit for the building. Well, when your food gets to 500, they'll stop. Or 5,000, they'll stop fishing. Which, my people are always starving to death, so I don't like that. So I've been switching it to 9999999. And here we go. Please get some food going. Alright, so here's my crops. They are... Oh man, they're growing. Here's the yield, percentage of how much we're going to get out of it. And you can switch the crop here. You can tell them to harvest it, or you can turn the work on the field on or off here. This actually shows you how much it produced last season and how much it produced this season. So there's lots and lots of information in this game. I have an extra person I don't know what to do with. I guess we'll just leave them as a laborer, so they'll go out here and start, yeah, like that. They'll start taking this stuff down. We have 5 food. Hopefully, we have 5 fish. Okay, cool. 10 fish. Oh my god, I thought people were going to start dying, and we got lucky there. So we're growing peppers in here. I couldn't finish my road because the mountain's in the way. Alright. That went a little bit better than I thought it was going to for a while. Yeah, we got wait for them to take that stuff down to make that road. Okay, so next. So I'm thinking, kind of thinking that this here is going to be town, really. You know, all this is going to be town. So I'm thinking that up here I want to start doing a hunter and gatherer. We need to keep the food going for sure. Alright, so this guy, we want to keep him in as many trees as possible, but also see where the bottom of that line is, you know, bottom of that circle is. I'm eventually going to want to take some of this stuff out here to make a road over to the fishing, so I don't want to cut too many of his trees out. Let's kind of do it right about, oh no, there's a red, there must be a mountain right there. Let's flip it around. Yeah, there's a hill here. I can't place it on the hill. Alright, let's, you gonna be a pain in my butt. Let's place him right there. But also, I'm gonna get a gatherer. And I'm gonna put it right, so you can kind of use the red to see where you placed it. And I want to place this right across, just like that. And then also, I like to have roads going to everything, which is going to be right there, is going to be right between them. Oh, perfect. Bam, right there. Cool. All right, we're gonna need more builders to get that done. Actually, it says here we need 6 builders, but I only have 3 because I have fishermen and farmers maxed out. Because as you can see here, we have 0 food right now, but the farmers are harvesting. So hopefully we're going to see this food go up here soon. It actually goes in here. 5 fish. I don't see any peppers in here. What's going on? There they are. Now they're coming in. Oh yeah. Cool. Hey, you guys working on this already? No. They're taking the trees down for the road. That's what they're doing. Get that rock out of there. Yeah, so they'll start clearing those out. Look at those going. Let's see how much fish we've been catching. So, previous season 0. Current season 165. Oh, this here. This symbol is this woodcutter has reached the limit, which is right here, which I was showing you with the food. So the limit is 200 firewood, which I'd like it to be more, but the reason I put a limit on it is because I only have so many logs. And the logs I also need for building. And if the woodcutter is cutting them all into firewood, I can't build anything. Vice versa, if we're using all the logs to build, then I don't have any firewood and my people freeze to death. So the limit is 200, which is actually probably too much for only 5 houses. So I'm going to put it down to 100, which means we have plenty, and we don't need a woodcutter anymore at the moment. So I'm going to take him out of there. So we have 2 laborers now. I'm going to put them into builders so we can get those other buildings built quicker. So you can do that. When you run out of materials or when you hit a limit, you could take the person out of that building and you can reassign them somewhere else where they would be more useful. So your food is still pretty low, 183. I don't like that at all. Also, you can go into these houses, you can see who lives there and what their job is, their age, their sex. You can go to the inventory, see what they have. This is the stuff they have in the house. So like if we run out of food right now, they're not going to die right now because they have potatoes, fish, and peppers. If we run out of firewood, they're not going to freeze to death because they have 46 firewood in stock. So thought that was pretty cool too. How are you guys doing out here? Yeah, we can kind of see now. Here's where my buildings are. Alright, yeah, we're not doing too bad actually. Nobody's died yet. That I saw, at least. So, and this map is pretty big. I mean, it's... Think about how far it would take these people to actually move this far. Like... there's a lot of map here. Uh-oh, it's wintertime. Where's my home? Home? There it is. Alright, so it's winter. And there's temperature up here. Current weather and temperature. 28 degrees. So we're going to start going through this firewood, which we have 119 of at the moment. So nobody's cold, so we're doing okay. Nobody's hungry. We only have 9 clothes left and 23 tools. So we're going to have to start getting into a tailor and a blacksmith fairly soon. So these down here is what I was telling you about. Here's some mushrooms and here's a bush with berries and stuff. So if we go to removal tool, remove all resources, and you just highlight this whole area. Now everything's marked. So, ooh, I have another person. Somebody must have grown up. Let's put them into a builder. Let's get this stuff up here done. Yeah, here we go. These are just about done. The next thing I'm going to want to start getting into is that forester that cuts down the trees and plants new trees, like renewable logs, basically. Also, there's a stone quarry. But man, the stone quarry takes like 15 people for it to work efficiently. It's really hard. Like, I'd never have enough people to keep that thing going efficiently. Alright, so we have a hunting cabin and a gatherer's hut. So here's my hunters. I'm supposed to have 3 hunters. I don't have anything to build right now. So I'm going to take 3 builders, put them into hunters, and gatherer, they want 4. I don't have 4 people. I'm just going to take all my builders and stick them in there for now, just to make sure that we can get some food going. Another thing that you can put out here with these guys is an herbalist, which is used to gather herbs and provide simple health and healing for citizens. So it's kind of like herbal medicine, basically. And that one needs to be in a wooded area like this also, away from the foresters, because they cut down the old trees, which kind of takes away from the herbs and plants that have been growing on them and the rocks and everything. So that's the next thing I'm going to want to build up here. That in the forester. But I think we got a pretty good start going here. Also, the hunters will collect leather, which if I had a tailor, the tailor could use the leather to make clothes right here. Help keep the people warm. And then if we had sheep, you could use the leather with wool and make wool coats. And then there's another resource, which I'm not sure exactly what it is, that you could combine all three of them and you can make warmer coats. So there are upgrades, you know, to the things you can make with the different resources you have as you get them. Obviously, there's a mine. You can put the mine on the mountain. The mine will produce iron, and you can switch it over to coal. You know, there's different uses for coal. You can use coal instead of firewood, but again, the mine takes like 15 people to run it efficiently. Coal can also be used to make, combine with iron to make steel tools. Like, there's a lot of upgrades to this stuff that you can get as you come into new resources and, you know, better ways to harvest them and gather them and things like that. So we got a decent start going here. We got a field, we got fishing dock, got a woodcutter, which we're still over 100 firewood. Another thing I'm going to want to start doing is build more houses, because people won't keep having babies if we don't build more houses, and we only have 21 people right now, which isn't enough to do anything. So I think that after I harvest again here and we get a good stockpile of food, I'll probably take some of the builders out of maybe the gatherer's hut, and we'll start making some more houses. Maybe we'll come around this way. I don't know. I kind of think that I want to do like fields across here and then the houses down the side or something. I don't know. We'll see how it kind of comes together. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for today, you guys. I just kind of wanted to show you this game Banished that I got. I actually got this game at the same time that I bought The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I was just kind of looking around for games. The Ethan Carter was like $3 or something. I think this game was $6. And I was watching some videos on it. I was like, man, it looks really cool. This looks like a lot of fun. And it is a lot of fun. And we've been kind of playing the crap out of it, and I'm still not anywhere near what I would call good at it. So I have a long way to go with it, but I just thought I would make a video on it and show you guys and see what you think, see if you guys want to see more of this. I know Laura is loving it too. She wants to play it, like I was saying, she wants to play it, kind of do like a channel takeover thing and play it on my channel, just to show you guys that she is better than me at it, which is fine. I mean, it's all in good fun. So, I mean, she's not like being mean about it or anything. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm bad at it, but I definitely am not good at it. Look at this, a nice squared off rectangle, cleared out area here. Let's just take all this crap out of here. We don't need any of it. It's all in the way. Actually, we need the resources, but it's all in the way of me seeing stuff and building things. So this is almost full too. Anyway, what I was saying, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Banished. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. If you want to see more, it shows your support for the series. It lets me know that you do want to see more. We got another person. I think another kid grew up. You know, I do need to get a school going too. The school will help your children as they grow up into adults. The adult versions of those children will be more efficient workers. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. You can subscribe to the channel for more Banished, Vanishing of Ethan Carter, Ark Survival Evolved, all kinds of stuff. So, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Later, guys.